accuracy was impeccable. They just won a battle with the better tank composition, I would argue. But they won a battle where they were outnumbered while they had 2 tanks in the capture. TEPCO is the king of killing autoloaders, even autoloaders that outrank him. Boom. That's going to finish it off, and Karen Tiger will yet again take the lead with 3-2. Wow, that was a fiery game. That could have gone either way. And Horseman is looking really good today.
They were looking very strong. I mean, like, just from the beginning, Horseman took the early lead, but it's going back and forth right now. Take the lead, tie it up. Karen takes the lead again, tie it up. And now, this is the first time, oh, not the first time, this is the second time that Karen Tigers takes the second lead.
Yeah, if Horseman wins here, we're just tied 3-3, and then I guess we're going to Ghost Town if we go 4-4, if the pattern continues.
Right, I didn't expect this matchup to be this exciting. I thought Karen Tigers, they had the practice and they have the reputation to, you know, roll these teams over, but Horseman just showing up.
And, you know, we talked about this even off camera during the break. You asked me, you know, you think Super Friends or Horseman is stronger? And I was like, I think Super Friends pretty significantly stronger right now. And Horseman's like, no, Wolf. What?
I heard you. I heard you on screen.
We'll prove you wrong.
Yeah. No, definitely. Horseman coming around. This last match that we just saw is actually proof that they are a force to be reckoned with. Karen Tiger had to play a very smart strategic move. I feel like Karen Tigers, this strategy that they just had was a very low percentage success rate.
Yeah. And that was really scary. Like, I actually thought when I saw them try this gamble with the base capture again, I was like, no, there's no way this works. Almost every time you see a team try this, they lose. We saw Karen Tiger try it when they were desperate and down on mines. We saw last season Run and TCSG try this strategy all the time. Failed most of the time. Team Efficiency did it once or twice. You know, it's one of those strategies where it's like, it screams desperation. Like, I hope they miss us, and then we win. We saw the capture even went down to 0 seconds.
Right.
And then when it gets to 0, you have to survive for 1 more second, then you win.
Right.
And when it was at 0, that's when he made the shot. And even when you look at it, looks like, they did it. It's like, no, actually, they didn't quite do it. It's so hard to actually get that off. If someone knows you're doing it, they're going to hit you, even just one time, and that's all they need.
So the map itself wasn't high risk, high reward, but the play,
the strategy,
the strategy was the high risk reward that we wanted to see. Karen Tigers wearing Horseman thin with the base capture, just like you said. Oh, it's not gonna happen. But then Horseman was like, oh shoot, we should actually do something about this. But we got E5s in the way.
Yeah.
You got to make a decision.
So as it is now, you know, before we go into this fourth game, I feel like what Horseman is thinking about really hard is how can we change up our style? How can we? Yeah, they need to actually connect here, and I think they will. None is on his way.
The 5 seconds.
He needs to get that shot though.
4, 3, 2.
Oh man, this is so close. He needs to take that shot
and dodge the bullets.
So what will happen is, this is pretty rare, but every now and then a 1390 will simply go into the capture point, and there's a little like depot there. There's a small little, almost looks like a shop, a small little convenience store, something like that. And the tank can actually point to deny that base capture and deny that setup. Might be an IS-4 that's there, it might be an IS-7, but you always have to have something there. We have seen even E5s, it's an occasional filter.
So you're saying this map is very expansive, but there are a lot of aspects of the game to make it dynamic, so it's not that boring. Just like Prokhorovka was, you know, it's either a brawl or, you know, one-on-one picks.
Exactly, and on this map I'd say we're definitely going to see a lot longer games that might even go down to like 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left, because it's hard to eliminate early, and it's definitely hard to capture early. So it looks like everyone is set and ready to go here in game number 3, so let's go ahead and jump into Himmelsdorf.
Right, we're here now, everyone's getting ready. We've got a little bit more time than before we start the match. We have Karen Tigers on offense with 2 points ahead of Super Friends. Take a look at our tanks.
Yep, okay, so tank-wise, as I mentioned before, TEPCO is going to run that 1390, so that's where he's going to be zipping around trying to get all the information possible on the attack. And then they're running actually 4 E5s, and an AMX-50B, and then a 215B, 183, that variation of the 215B. Whereas Super Friends is running the EL style comp with 2 E100s. It's going to be mostly for denying the corner cap. They're going to have an IS-4 and an IS-7. The IS-4 can help with the corner cap. The IS-7 is going to be looking down the railroad tracks, and then they're running those 2 conquerors that we see so standard on this map.
So now I have a question for you. Do you think that Karen Tigers is going to try to take the map with captures or just eliminate the other team?
Well, they're going to use capture as a threatening point, just like we saw on the previous map. You know, it's a big misconception for newer World Tanks fans that the game is won by base capture. Base capture is just basically a tool that you use to win by elimination. Almost, I'd say 95% of games in competitive World of Tanks are won by elimination, and the capture point allows you to pressure. Now, TEPCO is going to utilize this micro instead of actually going to scout super aggressively to see if he can get some information about what is going on and maybe get some damage done if he's lucky. It's tough play for 1390 versus tier 10s to do that, but there's opportunity there.
I just noticed that Mudami was up there as well with TEPCO. Is that true? Was
Mudami is up on the edge, or more towards the back, but yeah, he did go up there. It's TEPCO is looking all the way at the front, just to make sure no one's pushing up this ramp, which is a crazy defense trend that we see. I'd say like maybe 1 out of 20 games where the defense just pushes up there and gets a free kill because no one scouted it.
Super Friends is waiting on the flag, just making sure that nobody makes it there. I saw on Himmelsdorf that particular flag, it's very easy to hide behind buildings and still be in the zone to catch a flag, which makes it very hard for the defending team to retake position.
Yeah. Now, this time TEPCO is going to notice how quickly this 1390 can roam around the map. He moved all the way from the castle, checking down the ramp, and now he's going to move to the courtyard, past the courtyard, and then is going to go ahead and go back and check out what he can find to the south. And it looks like the Karen Tigers are going to pull a little bit of an EL game here and try to sneak their way to the railroad capture. Now, there is that IS-7 looking down. Shinoza is actually going to stay up there at the top. Interesting choice for the 215D to be up there. You know, it's not a bad tank to have it there. You can take some damage and then also deal some damage, but still pretty rare to see that.
So far, no action. Everyone's just being very cautious, walking on eggshells. They don't want to, go out of position so that they instigate a non-necessary fight. You can see their crosshairs, scouting out, making sure nobody passes, and without getting noticed.
TEPCO is small enough on that 1390 to where he can actually get to this capture point and stay in it without being hit by Superman here. Just because the 1390 is going to be the smallest tank really that you can fit into that location in competitive play.
Karen Tigers are slowly trying to edge into the... Oh, shots are fired, but they're trying to edge into this flag capture.
They're trying to distract Superman so TEPCO can get into position and start threatening that capture point. It's not very easy, but he is sneaking around the edge again, just trying to avoid being hit. Because if Superman hits him and it connects, 1 or 2 shots will do it, so he really needs to preserve his hit points.
Now, is a 1390 able to go into the zone and maneuver around and get and dodge the bullets?
So what will happen is, this is pretty rare, but every now and then a 1390 will simply go into the capture point. There's a little depot there. There's a small little, almost looks like a shop, a small little convenience store, something like that. And the tank can actually hide behind it. And there's no way without the IS-7 moving forward they can actually hit the 1390. But instead of committing to this, we're going to see Karen Tiger abandon the plan altogether and move back towards the courtyard instead.
Now I'm excited to see what they're going to do here because we are 4 minutes into the match. From either side, something's going to have to be pulled out.
Absolutely, and keep in mind that the saying I always say with Susie is that the clock on the defense is your 8th tank because it's the winning condition. If the time runs out, you just simply win the game. So it forces the attacking team to eventually take action as time runs out.
Right, now TEPCO is left alone over here. They abandon him and move on to the other tanks, the other objectives.
So what I think is going on here, here's what I'm seeing from Karen Tiger is they've been able to assess because Shinoza has gotten good vision that Super Friends are set up heavily to defend the northern capture point. What they want to do is sneak, if possible, TEPCO into the capture point number 1 and then force Super Friends to kind of react and pull out. And that's where they're going to try to surprise them and take control of capture point 2. I know that sounds super technical and super difficult to pull off, but I think that's their plan.
Now I have a question. We just saw on the minimap Conqueror and an IS-7 up in the north, looking down towards the western flag point. Do you think TEPCO will be able to sneak in?
he will probably not be able to sneak in undetected, but because he's so fast, he might be able to get in without taking fire. That's a huge risk that they don't want to take if they can help it. But you know, he's waiting for his moment. He's waiting for his opportunity.
Right, so now we're gonna have to see if Karen Tigers is going to make a rush for the northern flag, and while they do that, TEPCO will go and try to take the western. That's what I assume.
Yeah, well, it might even happen the opposite way, where TEPCO takes it first, and then they move in as Super Friends respawn. A very aggressive push here for Karen Tiger, but again, they are running out of time, as you mentioned before, so they need to
slip past. Let's see here. They're all being cautious and wary. I feel like they are still. Super Friends is not aware of Karen Tigers coming in through these buildings.
The sixth sense has gone off, so they do know that something is here, but how many or what their plan is.
Right, Batman's still lurking in the shadows like Batman should.
That's right.
Kiwami. Is he looking towards here? Is he looking towards Batman right now?
It looks like he was. But here's the key point. This is why I call this point the corner cap. Is simply because it can be captured there in the corner. And during all this, TEPCO has started the base capture 1, and he's unable to be hit. That's going to force a reaction out of the Super Friends. They will have to deal with them. That's why the IS-7 is getting closer now to try to take him out.
Now, on the minimap, you can see that TEPCO is inside the western flag, and you see I-7 inching forward. Meanwhile, over here, there's action. There's shots being fired. Super Friends taking the brunt of the damage.
Yeah, they got baited a little bit. Karen Tiger set up a point where Imbalance thought he could actually get a good shot, but he revealed too much of himself. Now Little Mac was sticking out a little bit too much, and he's actually taking damage. He tries to hit Sanaya, but it ricochets. And Karen Tigers have not taken a single point of damage this game, but still, they will have to force something out here in these next 3 minutes.
Now Super Friends down to 13,000. They were at a 12,000. 11,000. They just keep going down.
Oh man, Batman gets ambushed here. They did not expect this. They drew all the attention to the tanks in the corner cap. Now Batman is going to go down.
Right, now, and goodbye Batman. I'm sorry, I really wish the best for him. But yeah, Super Friends are down by 1. Kane about to gone just now.
Oh, this is scary. This looks like this might just be the end of it. There's 2 tanks here, 2 E100s that have no retreat potential. They're going to get taken out here, 4v2, and that means both base captures are now actually being contested. And with 3 tanks in this one, it'll go down so fast. TEPCO, meanwhile, did take some damage. Actually, no, he didn't. He's still on it. Now he took some damage.
Right. If we move over to TEPCO, you'll see that the IS-7 is trying to get rid of him just for points at this point, because Super Friends is getting melted.
Down goes back on. Tenemaru might get a kill here on Modame. In fact, he most likely will. But base capture number 2 has 5 seconds left. There's no one nearby to deny it. So this is actually going to be a win by base capture here. Well done, Karen Tigers, taking that win. And very rare that you see base capture occur like that. They again drew the attention away of Super Friends on an overarching strategy, strategic level, and map awareness level. Karen Tigers is winning back to back to back. They know how to draw tanks away to deal with TEPCO. TEPCO got base capture for about 20 seconds. The IS-7 needs to move away. Then everyone was focusing on the tanks that were trying to move into that corner cap, and that's when they got ambushed. The IS-4 got ambushed. He was killed instantly, like 4v1, and then they took a better fight versus those E100s, which without any autoloader support or any IS-7 support, are not going to have as good of a time. And it was just, like you were talking about on Prokhorovka, previous map. Picks one at a time that Karen Tiger takes allows him to win a bigger team fight.
Right, so just so that everybody understands, this was not heavily in advantage for the offensive side. However, Karen Tigers made it look so it seemed very easy for them. I wonder what Super Friends could have done to, thwart this fate that they faced head on.
I think better positioning would have been something to keep in mind. When the Karen Tigers tanks went across, what's this like? I don't know what this road is officially called, but it's the road right north of the courtyard. It's a really terrifying road to go across because when you drive across it, anyone who's looking down there will get a free shot on you. But there was just no one there, so they got in there for free. And then Super Friends seemed to be a bit confused as to where they were, and then they just surrounded and killed the IS-4, and then pushed down those E100s.
So you notice that Karen Tigers were always scouting. Throughout the beginning of the map, you saw Karen Tigers scouting. I feel like Super Friends was lacking a scout. Do you think that they should add a few more scouts for the next map?
Well, see, that's a good question because on the defensive side, we often see players run 2 Conquerors, and that's what we saw Super Friends go for. But the defensive side doesn't always have to scout as aggressively. They had the IF-7 looking down, they had the E-100 looking down the corner cap, and the IF-7, of course, watching the railroad capture side. But I feel like the scouting wasn't the issue, it was just their overall understanding of how Karen Tigers were moving. They should have moved, not even necessarily scouted, but like checked more often with some of their E-100, move the E-100 back to moving down there. You know, the E-100 can take a shot or two if it walks into 3 tanks. It's like, oh, everybody, they're coming this way. We got to reposition. They were too passive, I feel, overall. And, you know, they can't really fix that going into game number 2 because they're no longer going to be on the defensive side. They're going to be on the attack. Karen Tigers will be on the defense this time. So
on a map like Himmelsdorf, it's over technical skill. It's more of information that is going to give you the advantage.
Information, awareness. Oftentimes, honestly, patience can be a really great asset on this map. But over patience, you know, just waiting too long, being too passive, that passivity can come back to hurt you, as we saw with the Super Friends there in game number 3.
Now, I'm really curious as to how this. I mean, like, there are many ways to lose, and by many I mean 2. And 95% of the times will be elimination.
Sure.
And this time we saw a base capture. If they were just eliminated, it'd be like, all right, let's go back. We can make 3-1 and get a foot in the door. But by base capture, I have to.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this at the beginning of game 3, right? Like 95% of games are won by elimination. Almost rare. You almost never see a game won by timeout or by base capture. We see it every now and then. Maybe like I'd say 3 times in this tournament now. But you know, it's definitely bad for the morale. Oh my God, they're just totally outplayed. Well, let's go into our final map of Himmelsdorf game number 4.
Đây một chắc mà chắc PH đúng không? Giờ chắc PH luôn.
Alright, we have Super Friends on the attack and Karen Tigers on the defense. Super Friends with a health advantage because of their tanks. Let's take a look at them now.
Alright, let's take a look at these tanks. So, because we have some pretty unique tanks. The Super Friends are going to stick with their Conquerors, even on the attack side. They're bringing the Waffen E-100, the Tank Destroyer, and they're going to bring an E-100, 215Bs and IS-4. A pretty weird lineup, especially the Conquerors for attack, but not going to judge them on this one. Let's see how it plays out. But for the Karen Tigers, they're bringing some interesting tanks themselves. Running 2 T-54s instead of the Conquerors, which is considered to be the best tank for the map, especially because EL is doing it. And they're bringing a Type 5 Heavy, which you've not even seen a single time in this tournament yet. But it is a very beefy Heavy, it has 2,800 hit points. And we'll have to wait and see how that one plays out, because we've just simply not even a single time seen it played in Asia yet. So
you could definitely say that Karen Tigers is experimenting with tanks right now, because they are up 3-0, so they're feeling pretty comfortable right now.
Yes. And
it's early on in the competition. We got a few weeks left, and like we said before, there are many strategies to be made. There are many pioneers to come out of these teams.
So I want to talk about right now the difference between the approach for Karen Tigers in the last game versus the approach for Super Friends. Super Friends is hyper aggressive. They're pushing all 7 tanks down to choke point towards the corner cap. They have 1 tank, of course, on the high ground because that's necessary. But notice how even on the defense, Karen Tigers have both T-54s in opposite locations. They're trying to get all the information they can. This is that street I'm talking about to the north of the courtyard. They have a tank there. Dekamori Sanai is going to see this push out. He can alert to everyone on the team that this is happening. The T-54s are going to rotate around the south. They're going to come back behind for like a pincer attack. And the rest of these tanks are going to set up for the approach here. They're not going to get blindsided. They're not going to get sideswiped here. They are ready.
I definitely feel like Super Friends might be down in health. However, I feel like they are confident that they can hold down their own because they are together, all together. And the only people that they have to, the only tanks that they have to worry about for the pincer is the T-54s.
That's true. The T-54 is definitely the weaker tanks, but they're going to come back and give some support fire. Notice that Dekamori Sanai in an IS-7 can hold his own in that northern pathway. And oh boy, this is starting to look like a really scary situation for Super Friends. They are putting all their eggs in one basket, trying to force their way to this corner cap. But Karen Tiger knows about it. This isn't secret. This isn't an ambush where they're going to get surprised.
We have support on the right, and we have 1 bait in the capture point. Batman, he was taking off the 4 first. He's looking like he's going to die now.
You know, it's really interesting now. I see the Strength 5 Heavy is here to just simply notice its reload time is insane. I've never seen it before. I've read about it, you know, but it's never been used in competitive play, so I didn't know what it would end up looking like. But that's an insane reload time. But it does so much damage even to an IS-4. I understand why they use it on the defense. It goes down. A great shot here actually by Imbalance.
Hiwami, this is the first time Karen Tiger is down first. Two Super Friends. We are going to watch Modame moving out of the starting point.
He's trying to find the tank destroyer. He knows it's around here somewhere, and it's actually just around the corner down the ramp. And he could actually kill it with one shot.
Now, Karen Tiger has moved out of the flag capture position. They're just waiting for them to come in so that they can ambush them, I'm assuming.
Yep, and that's where these T-54s come in. We're going to see Modame come around to try to kill this Waffen, and he should actually be able to do it. Shinoza's going to come and support. Oh, Shinoza sees they're actually looking the wrong way. This is a great opportunity with this auto loader. It's so weak. He gets 3 shots off and down goes Batman.
Now Conqueror is backing, Kane is backing up, trying to get into a better position, but his reload time is much slower and isn't able to make any damage.
That was a great move by Shinoza. Incredible play. Here he goes. Modame's found a little back. He's actually going to get the ram kill. Oh, he didn't have enough momentum to actually get the ram kill. That's actually not good. He does finally get him. Is this still a very close game? Super Friends leading in hit points.
Right, Super Friends is actually doing a very good job picking down tanks. We might be able to see Super Friends pull a win.
Definitely possible. Good positioning here by Karen Tigers, but it's just they're outnumbered right now.
Those are down. Wow, we are seeing a 5v3. It's going to be a 5v2 very soon.
Just too much of an early lead for the Super Friends here, and they're not making any mistakes on the rebound. You know, just after they got that early lead, they basically played everything perfectly. It looks like in this last map of Himmelsdorf, they will take the win with this aggressive strategy. Karen Tigers responding responding correctly, but maybe a little bit too passively, and Modame taking a big miss, taking a lot of extra damage trying to kill that tank destroyer. But Super Friends will take their first win, putting us at a 1-3 score.
Now, this gets me very excited. We were talking about how we want.
Thanh niên mình đang cần tạo drama.
Thanh niên Invo chạy giống như là một người đàn ông. Tự nhiên vô đây đặt bom chết.
Chắc không được không? Đồ má nó sẽ top này rồi.
Đang làm công tác. Đấy, chết. Có đầu chắc, có đầu chắc rồi. Tụi ra làm công tác đi có mắt đó mà.
Nó lên top lại rồi.
Để lấy rune đi kiếm bơm nha. Má chắc rồi là shadow play đúng không?
Keep a lookout.
Chuẩn bị đem vài con rip của cậu ra hộ mạng cho hai mình là kêu Rin. Chuẩn bị đem mấy con rip của cậu ra hộ mạng cho hai thằng mình là. Đây là thì gặp tỷ du nó ti phiền lắm.
Về rồi, không dám về đâu.
Đang tới. Má sao quá. Chẳng kịp. Tự sát không cản các bạn. Tự sát mo. Ba rồi về lút tóc à.
Chắc đi. Chắc đi.
Hết. Rồi đang chắc luôn. Không có tay gì.
Middle tower has fallen.
Look to the
Má nó bào trụ mình nhanh thiệt luôn á. Con lồ nó bào trụ nhanh thiệt, bây giờ nó mới được bứt cái mấy con ma rồi mà. Má bào nhanh đúng nhanh luôn.
You're in deep water.
Rồi, mấy con thanh niên này chạy nhanh chưa? Má em chữ nó hút máu luôn hả?
Em đi. Không phải là em chữ nó hút máu, em chữ nó hút máu gì vậy là mấy em cha người ta đó.
Có tin được không?
Có được tin kệ nó.
Được không?
Hồn lên được tao không hồn.
Chắc có đi em có bị lóc đâu thịnh đi nó đâu. Nó đang đợi em hết DD.
delay.
Ê, lùi.
Rồi, anh đâu chạy rồi, mới chạy trụ rồi, rồi chạy vô. Ủa má con gì xanh xanh dưới đây à?
Xanh xanh mắc nết.
Nguy hiểm nha.
Mắc nết xanh xanh.
King có bộ đồ màu xanh.
Yes. Onward.
Có tiếng bạn trốn hết mẹ rồi sao pha gắn.
Cắm mắt lên
Tình
kìa.
bạn đánh kỹ đi luôn.
Anh đi
Mày
hòa
sợ
lên đây chết lần
trốn
coi.
kỹ đi luôn.
Đây mới quá cắm rồi đó cái
Đây
kia
đang
đi.
nè.
Ủa có tiếng bạn hết mẹ không lẽ đi ăn thanh trời.
Kìa. Rồi thanh niên hoàng ơi. Tao nói rồi.
Một pha ồ đi farm ở gần bạn ồ nhiệt tình.
To defend. Gold for me.
Thôi rồi ta đã xa nhau đừng có kể từ đêm phố đỏ rượu nồng.
Nói rồi đàn ông mấy đó không lường trước được sự việc.
Đúng rồi ai đã không lường trước được team bạn là bài binh 4
Á sao thanh niên lại đem gà lên trên vậy?
Có kịp cắm cái quán rồi đó không?
Đâu coi quán nào anh đem mới bật
Nè có ai không? Mẹ rồi đó.
bây giờ chạy nhanh chóng.
Yes.
Rồi đã hùng ráng bỏ cái quán lên nè.
Thôi rồi thì đi chỉ có Linh mà.
Cứ lên lục má hét in vô Linh thôi bê boss đi bê boss cho nó xuống đi
Yet.
bê boss cho nó xuống đi ra đi
Patrolling.
hợp quá đợi mình lại đợi hồi nó bên nó carry ớn mình á carry mình phải trên lệch đồ mới giết được tụi nó.
Onward.
Đủ má hình như nó cắm quá rồi đúng rồi.
Bắt thằng màu xanh trong nè ỉ bơm rồi thôi y gì rồi mẹ nó hết chừng tí em bị
Có bom ở
còn
trong
ra
này
ta
nè.
kịp làm gì.
Biết sao giờ đâu dám chạy vô.
Nó có ai còn có cây không ta?
Nó có Linh chưa vậy?
Để biết.
I
Radiant
Đứng gần quá tôi chừng nó đặt bom hiện giờ.
Ừ đây nè cắm sentry xuống đây
Để có
nè.
bơm đâu nó đâu có ngờ mình bê boss đâu nãy giờ mình nguồn vòng đâu có đi bê đâu mà nó biết. Rồi hết mana nhá. Má con xe lô kinh mà gặp info mình lên kiểu này là
Đây nè,
xác định
đâu
luôn
top.
ý như rằng bóng
your top tower
Nè
has
nè từ
fallen.
lại cover cho.
kìa kìa ê bơm kìa
Cái gì vậy?
ủa sao thấy được vậy
Từ từ đây
Thấy được vậy?
bình tĩnh nào để em có quán nè.
Tụi mày có bát kìa, phá đi, cùng có tiền có 200 vàng mà. Điều đi còn đứng vậy nó nhảy ra mà cái không đỡ được đâu.
nào nào cắm mắt đây làm gì
Không phải.
kệ nó mình cắm mắt cái đó nó phá thì mình giết nó
Đây.
cứ cắm nó đi cắm nó xoay rộng hơn là cái này đó nó màu ra mình giết nó thôi.
Nếu mà không bảo vệ không làm gì mới xong
Info
nó phá
em info vô lớn
chết mẹ ơi, tin bạn luôn.
mà nó thủ ghê vậy mình đừng
One sky.
chạy nó đi một quần này cho tụi nó bu đây đi cho tem cho carry farm vậy đi có thể nó đâu ra đâu kìa nó mò nó khó mắt kìa nó mò nó khó mắt kìa ấy cái gì nó phá vậy
Chặt cây chặt cây bắt đầu.
thế mà vậy mà anh đi không
cái
lại
đề
linh
số
lại chà đồ
Delay.
rồi tán hết vui rồi đó là đường này có bơm nha
Bạn giờ đủ không ra khỏi nhà luôn.
Patrol.
chắc phải luôn nên mình chắc phải
Bạn lên chắc quá.
Onward.
Bạn tới.
kìa
Tools.
Gì lấy đâm bút chứ.
Đủ quá đặt bom ngay đây luôn nè.
Nghe thế nào?
Ngay góc này nè. Chạy ngang qua chúng nó chết rồi.
Thôi thanh niên ơi.
mà anh gì phí phí mana đi farm quá để mana hết trơn rồi
No mercy.
Rắc đô tô lên sách đi. Cái xong cũng được, là xong lên sách đi. Cậu mắt cho hai con sách vô phá bom mình chứ sao giờ. Rồi con mắt nút có linh nữa. Mắt nút đã có bên linh rồi. Còn chết thì bên linh nữa rồi. Dục là
I rush to defend.
má rồi, nó bơi cái đi về đủ má.
Ồ, nó mập là bình thường á. BKB là còn như rút game. Cái bài phải lệch đồ lớn lắm.
Má giờ đéo ra được nữa, nó ở nhà mà.
Yes. To the fight.
Thanh niên nào cầm viên kim đi đây. BKB có thanh niên nào đó.
Keep a lookout. No delay.
Má dùng cái mùi rồi, nó chém chết á.
Không đó mất tiêu rồi.
Em lại không sợ nó.
Hốt thanh niên hồn. Má hồn hốt.
Không gì? Hùng hốt được, hùng hốt là gì?
Má hồn lao lên. Lao lên là nó chết mẹ rồi.
Yes. Once guide me.
Rồi các bạn thôi. Không có ai mà tăng máu mà ai hút máu thì tăng lên sao?
Để xô mà hồn. Có cô đam nữa nè.
No delay.
Để con máy bay ăn đi.
To defend.
Đây.
Rồi xong mất mana vô. Vô luôn.
Chàng tình cảm, từ từ đi.
Hồn thấy đẹp trai hồn.
Đẹp trai phải lồn, đéo có phải không?
Đéo có mất nết, đéo có ai làm gì
Chơi không á, lộn cái để bom mừng cái tập đó.
rồi không có chi.
Đồng kìa.
Để có mana ha. Đủ má đến vi.
Vi.
Ai thun cái chạy lẹ hơn ma.
Còn ma nó cắn được được.
Hay quá, đủ. Tới đâu? Hết bom rồi.
Có vô rồi đó.
Nhau vào.
Rồi bê, bước.
Lên đây. Hãy đi cậu.
Anh Di, chủ bắn anh kìa.
Má.
Chủ bắn kìa.
Chủ thằng máy bay là thằng khác.
Má, tao đánh Strada nãy giờ. Viên mẹ gì nữa. Bà con đéo đâu. Rồi xong rồi chết rồi.
Chị ngu.
Má dạng đen dính cái cọng tu.
Còn phá chứ lên đi không bao giờ thấy có mặt trong combat với anh Di thôi.
Nói chứ đủ hét mẹ rồi.
Đi xì ra để mình giết.
Bây giờ anh mua sách là vậy á. Anh mua sách là vậy á, đụng á thanh niên chó điên nó đụng á, đặt bom ấy lắm, dâm lắm.
Onward. Controlling. Yes.
Hợp lý. Có gì cơ nữa nè.
Ai biết cái gì cũng được.
Đủ tự tin hả?
Cái gì cũng được. Cái gì cũng chơi. Giờ không còn thời điểm của Nuno Taiman nữa mà thời điểm của Game Show.
Attention. My power.
Đụng nó hay quá, kêu lên anti cái đụng nó chết con ấy tạo ra con rít con ai hả?
Rồi rip đi
Mấy vấn
mà.
đề sao mắt mình tối thui vậy?
Thế mình DK được mà.
Đụng má hỏi ai đi có mắt chứ sao lại hỏi anh đâu có cấp mắt nữa đâu, mắt đâu game rồi.
Mày điên hả mày?
Rồi kêu đi.
Đâu mà
Ủa má đúng rồi một bầy rip má. Ui bóp kìa. Bóp kìa. Tội xong, mất hết.
Làm gì? Ở đây. Vậy?
Đủ má rip đá xuống.
Vô 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 vô.
Cho có bọn còn bom đâu không? Tỉ mẹ mày ai vậy? Hả? Không gì giải thôi tụng nó vậy thôi chứ đâu dám làm gì đâu.
Boss xong rồi, boss nát rồi.
Đánh đi kêu lên đánh đi, có đây còn sợ gì? Rồi ok.
Enemy's bottom barracks have fallen.
Nát rắc vậy thôi.
Rồi mít, không, ý gì? Game đây.
bom nè,
Cùng
ta
mấy
lấy
con cái
luôn.
bơm mà. Tạo con đệ thả vô. Đó.
Gì thấy sai. Ra đây Duy để có bơm lên cho nè. Các băng cơ mất máu nhiều quá.
Má cái thằng Satan đứng đâu vậy?
Cái đó đào đâu.
Ở đây hết chưa?
Má cái first stab của mình.
Không bơm đâu làm gì đâu.
Cắm cái cọng vô lấy sai con riêng. Cắm cái một á.
To the fight.
Hôm nay nó hút máu rồi không chết đâu.
Mẹ rồi.
Yeah.
Một game.
Ủa má sao nó chạy chặt phát chết hết vậy?
Không có cánh đàn gì đâu.
Má thanh niên đu bồ cây làm mẹ gì? Má cái kêu kia, cái kêu cộng đam với lại cái Fury là cộng là bao nhiêu phần trăm anh tao?
Ha nãy không có sai trong này, boss thì có sai đó. Mai mít đéo có sai để biết làm sao.
Gì vậy? Làm gì vậy? Modify hả? Kìa thanh niên nè, sân vô
Chào lăng đâu có xa đâu ha, cuộc cha đâu có xa đâu ha.
Đi, tao tới đây. Đó, em cỡ mình.
Từ từ mà tận hưởng, nếu còn mana mà hồi sinh. Ấy đúng. Còn ha, còn. Chối chi vậy? Sao chối vậy? Chối sao mà ra quýnh vậy?
Deep ones guide me. Limb from limb.
Cứ đi. Phải lồn cái đẩy ra. Phải lồn cái đẩy. Chuẩn bị là nó gom bi lần nữa nè.
Gom gì vô đấy?
King's throne is occupied.
game ở đâu ra?
Úi giời. Còn tối nay một sinh đéo đâu mà ra. Còn một sinh đâu mà ra. Đi này. Tiếp theo bây giờ coi nó được tốt nè. Tụ má dẫn chính hả? Tụ má từ lần nào tới mình cũng bị vậy.
Sao tao biết được? Hello.
Patrolling. Deep ones guide me.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Vigilance.
Enemy's middle barracks have fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
Look to the foe.
Rồi, má có tách rồi đó, bắt đầu vui vẻ rồi, cái cục chui tao bắt đầu tăng lên level 2 rồi đó.
To the fight. After.
Má là điên. Điên ra con rít thiệt bự luôn kìa. Rít 550 luôn á. Nè.
Nhắc đi. Má còn cái
Gì ba, chắc này chắc phá cái link can giờ câu đao xong á. Để cái regen để đây để đó.
Regeneration.
tụ má nó chạy nhanh quá không biết dí đéo kịp, đéo có thay chắc. Đây chắc là cái nghe. Thấy không?
Lúc nào?
Đây.
Nó hết tay mẹ còn đâu.
Đẹp mẹ.
Patrolling.
Má linh luôn hả? Ghê vậy.
Phải cắm quá xuống nè. Mà né ra nha. Thôi, tao đứng sau, có gì tao vô tao phá combat.
Onward.
Đó là người set up rồi hả? Gì anh lên từ 2 lần hay gì vậy?
Má. Bỏ xanh máy rồi.
Gì lên trước em gì ơi, anh lên lấy tay đi, có một tàu mà.
Thôi, không tàu. Máy bay là con.
Đâu anh?
Nhưng máy bay anh
Anh nãy em cứ lộn hoài à.
Ủa má, đừng để hai con tắt đâu, Sida quá vậy.
No delay.
Bút mana. Rồi xong.
Y Nam
Dạ.
Mô.
Cái gì vậy?
Y
Dạ.
Nam Mô.
Cái gì vậy? Sao ra vậy?
Y Nam Mô, tiền phải đi nước bự luôn. Tao không đi chết đó mà.
Mày mất dậy.
Ủa máy bay bên mình.
Gì vậy? Sao bị ở ngoài từng lum la vậy?
Dắt nó lên đánh trụ trên ơi. Đánh tới dắt lên đánh tăng lên trụ trên rồi. Đụng má trụ trên có gì không vậy?
Tại nào?
Có bom không? Ủa mà định ổn ảo biết hết.
Mày nữ mà.
Yeah thì biết hết rồi. Thôi mình này thôi.
Hả? Giáp cuối AC á.
Ví dụ như món xinh đẹp là trong đánh chẳng hạn.
Mà tụi nó vẫn hy vọng là tương lai tươi sáng. Thanh niên kia bút.
Thôi thanh niên đưa nhau Iraq đi.
Tower is under attack.
Má thanh niên mở gầm bá, thanh niên không lên BKB.
Lord me back again. No delay. Keep a lookout.
Thanh niên kia đưa rip Iraq đi.
Yes.
Má thanh niên phu tới le ghê quá vậy.
Má kèo này on top mà fail nữa đó là thôi GG ha. Iraq liền đá đồ.
Má đi rồi.
Ông ơi,
Yes.
có thằng MP á.
Mẹ nó hụt của anh vậy.
Anh này cắm Senji ra đây đi, cắm dưới này nè, ngay chỗ cái đối tượng á.
Ủa má vừa cắm xuống nguyên đống bom.
Đó.
Look to the foe.
Đó, trời ơi.
Slither.
Lên phá lẹ đi.
Đưa nhau đi ra.
Rồi má bắn rồi. Rồi tới giờ nè. Từ từ em.
Ông ơi, nghe ngay không?
Trụ kìa, trụ đi. Nhà kia, kìa cha tụi nó từ đâu đi, đâu bút đi.
Mày xạo quần, cô bố.
Lồn bắn.
Nó nổ. Coi chừng cái Bunton nó nổ, đánh được vũ.
Ui trời ơi, mặt bắn luôn. Xong nữa, đâu làm được con cạch.
The enemy's top barracks have fallen.
Má mày vậy là được mùi máu.
Mày xạo quần.
Vãi.
Từ quá nó bay rồi, coi bỏ.
Look to the foe.
The enemy's tower has fallen.
I go.
Má bắn lên đi.
Thanh niên kia bay bách làm gì ạ? Xanh trai các kiểu à? Thôi, đi về.
Oh, something new has sprouted.
Cái thanh niên được cái bao tay kìa.
Có ai đánh không?
Như vậy kia.
Không.